Hello, welcome to the stream. Not World of Warcraft. It's Warhammer. There's a double crest event on, so, you know. Played a lot of WoW. And play a little bit of Warhammer. See if... Jump in here. Just to... You know. Prepare. We preparing. And then we go to war in Kedron Valley. Discord. Hello. Going to a rat hole. Door close on my ass before I get there. But yeah, I didn't want to play World of Warcraft. So, here we are. Fighting with the ball. See how it goes. We are down on numbers right now. It's good though. I don't think I've seen it being low on numbers for a while. I haven't healed in this game for a while. Been like a week. It's a lot of boys. Was a vermintide. I think the last times that I've been playing this game, we always outnumbered them. I don't know where order was. Playing at a disadvantage today is good. Haven't had to do that for a while. I've got a lot to catch up on. Like it's been okay today though. A lot of kills. Well, that's good to see. Who else we got here? Robo. Robo boat. Yes. Raw. I didn't want to play WoW today. And since this double crease, thought I might as well play Raw. We were talking about a double creased event happening, and then one day later, they posted they were going to do one, and I was like, ah, good. I only need like probably like 3,000 crests to get like fortress weapons, and probably won't get fortress chalice. I'll probably go the other. Obviously the ring when it gets changed. We need a little bit. Plus, I'm still not level 80 renown. I don't have any renown potions left. So it's gonna go slow, but we'll get there. Yeah, I just jumped on. It looked like the boys were having some fun earlier when I was like waking up, but now we're 60% AEO, so the fun time's probably ended. But hopefully we can get some kills. Stop them from camping immediately. How long does my pig have on it? 9 days. Now I gotta go back to the ugly griffin. We're being stealthy with the streamer group. So was Land of the Dead being a good oceanic time a bug? Because it seems like last week it was back to normal, right? And it seems like it's going to be back to normal again. Man, I really wanted that to be a thing. I was really hoping that was like the reality of Land of the Dead now, but I don't think it is. God. I hate that ability that makes your abilities take 5 seconds to recharge. But there's so many. How many kills? None. Damn it, Hermit. We would have had that. Alright, we might have some tough times for the moment. But if we can just fight them on sort of equal footing. Every now and then we can get some kills. Or, you know, like kill one witch hunter every now and then, and that's gonna be like 2,000 renown. I got a kill. Let's go. The big healer kill. Here they come. I couldn't even heal the boys much there after. Tommy wants to do a 5-minute break while the zone kicks. You know. They have been playing for a few hours. And the blob. The blob is blob right now. I actually finished my Tier 3 Genesis Crest set yesterday. I really hated that they made me do that. Have to go get more Genesis Crest. But at least you get a little bit more out of it, right? Like, it went from 3% reduction to being crit to 4%, so kinda worth it. With this buff, we got 15%. What do you guys think of my Mog? Got a stag skull. His name's Tony. He sits on my shoulder. We got the goggles. Didn't take that long to get them. We're looking cool. We need more skulls. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run out of this in a day too, so I guess... Oh, everything's gonna stop. Need to get one of these. I don't know which one, but one of them. Good thing we have fights, I'm so rusty. Seems like they only hit like one bean. No, they... I mean in the... Did I get anything? No. I was only here for like 10 minutes. 20 minutes. Kill him. We didn't kill him. Hopefully. I don't even know why I'm yawning already. We lost. I yawned, that's why. But it seemed like Order only kept one band in the Lord room that whole time, and then they were just coming out with the rest of the blob. Very interesting. Very interesting. I have a quest in effort. I got all the fucking gunbait quests. We never finished the third run. I picked them up. Did 2 runs, just never did the third one. But I think I have a quest here. To get like a potion. I just don't know where it is. Maybe I dropped it. Why would I drop it? Ah, this one. Literally at the top, yeah. Talking about the Annulus Ring event. Apparently you need a partner for it, or, you know, multiple characters. I don't even know what that event entails yet, because I was never playing when it was on last. So we'll see. I have a lot of HP right now. I don't want to change out the wound gems that I have in my weapons until I, you know, actually change my weapons. So I just have massive HP right now. We fight. There's gym fire, so good fight. In the series here. Go and get Anderson up. Should have time. Why am I so zoomed in? They finally figured out I was healing. We don't have a group 2, which is not great.
What do you want?
I think both groups just had lots of healing and not a lot of damage. At least that's how it felt, you know? Because, I mean, the fight's still going. This is the same battle. They might have been killing us first, but we killed them last. Catching up. You got your diploma here. Sure, everyone that plays Return of Freaking knows that Emissary is like, I think he's a dev now. He was like the community manager or something. But he was actually in our warband and guild for like like maybe a month ago. He was talking about stuff. Pretty cool. I've seen him right now, I'm like, it's this guy. Hi. I would be over here with the tanks and all of that. Maybe it was a bad idea to go for the res. But there were more of them. There are more of them.
I bid you.
But we're putting together a second beam. I don't think there is one. At least the fights aren't completely one-sided. Like, sometimes I do feel like that. I think we have a pretty strong warband. Got some good damage dealers, some good healers. I have no idea if we have good tanks because I haven't played with any of these guys. Grodius is the only one that I know by name, and he's generally just high, so... hard to tell. Man just walks around sometimes, telling people off because he's high. It's like, you guys are playing worse than me. I'm high. Yeah, he does do that sometimes, definitely. Yeah. Can I get off this fence? Like, trying to get around and I'm just stuck on a fucking fence. It wasn't even about the other guys. Right after the other beam comes in. Order.
I've heard of you.
I think we would have got crushed there no matter what, because the other warband from Order came in, but maybe it would have been a little more helpful if I wasn't stuck on a fence for half the battle. Like, I went around the corner and then just got stuck, and I'm like, let me off for like 10 seconds. That's the problem when I play this game a lot. Like, because I play other video games that actually have good collision. Whenever I'm playing this one and I get stuck on something, I forget that it's because this game's collision is fucking terrible. Go for the breeze there, I keep Anderson. We let the shamans do it. Yeah, it didn't die. Where's there? We defended our walking. You let go. I'm very rusty though, like I haven't really played that much in the last two. Don't know if you guys can I just gave them my ace. But that's true, no one cares what the healer's doing. It's like, keep us alive, you rusty, get better. There's order everywhere. My booty's being stabbed. I'll just heal in the middle of them. Fuck it. Hey, I died 500 times in PvP.
Do you come in troops?
Oh, I need to sneeze. Pyramid's almost full. He's getting there, but he does have a lot of low levels. But it's better than nothing. Because before we, it's just like we rock up with no communication of beans. Like, well, What you gonna do? Hang on it. Good. I don't know. Too many damn buffs. I need like a weak aura. Okay, I do. Or I don't like fighting around the chopper camp because of because of the angles. Like if you're in there, it's good. It's the melee wall. I was trying to get off that tree as the melee ball was coming in, and then my character was just like, I am disabled. I will stay here. But I mean, Order's very blob, so probably the only way to combat it is to also blob up. Guys, might as well. The funniest thing about like blobbing in this game is that everyone complains about it, but everyone also does it. Like, you know, Order's blobbed up, but if they were being killed, they'd be complaining about being blobbed. And Destro does the same. But it's just so funny. But there's some good Order Warbeans on today, so I don't know why they're so lobby. Like, we could have some good actual Warbane v Warbane fights. Like we have. Frankly. It's just so many. Like, it's hard to fight against that. When you have enough numbers that you can front and then also wrap around the sides. Like, yeah.
Good riddance.
What do I get for dying 500 times? Dig in my own grave. I like dead weight. I think that's the one I'm using right now. Yeah. I don't remember what it's for. Dying in water? Yeah. From falling into water. Proceed. I press Z because I've been playing Guild Wars 1, and to look back, you press Z. Z's my mount button. Definitely gotten some war crests today. I've gone up about 50 or so. Plus 50. Oh, why am I yawning? Maybe I didn't sleep that well last night. I did sleep all the way until my alarm, but yeah, I guess I did go to bed late. Sometimes you just get tired just because you're old. You know, ever since the 30s, just wake up tired sometimes. Is what it is. Not the 1930s. Close though. Imagine if I was born in the 1930s looking this good, holy. My grandma was born in the 1940s. Like, I think the final year the war was happening. I feel like if you were born in the final year of World War II, depending on where you were born, obviously, because it was going down. Afterwards, like, when you get to, you know, 20 years old, because it's 20 years on, the world's recovered a bit. I feel like life would be so chill, and that's probably why they all own houses. Like, it's crazy to think about. Thinking about war while playing war. I think my grandma bought her house when she was like mid-30s. And it's just like impossible to think about these days unless you're really well off. I ain't bought no house. I'm in my mid-30s. I haven't even been close. Then sadly my grandma had to sell her house, so she doesn't have a house yet. Their sons were like, you should sell your house and come live with us. And then, yeah, stuff happened. Now she lives by herself in a house that she pays too much money for. But she doesn't want to come and live here. Take this. Me a war creased. I actually finished the base game of Guild Wars 1 a few days ago. Prophecies, the first campaign. And my fort that as soon as I saw the bad guy and then saw another guy, I was like, yeah, that's the bad guy. And my thought was correct. It got stuck in the wall. But I started Factions yesterday, which is the second campaign. And I will say, I don't really like the the city zone in there. And holy shit, the difficulty rank also. Like, it's crazy that Guild Wars 1 is still a difficult game. Because it's like 20 years old and you expect things to be nerfed hard because, you know, after playing World of Warcraft, things got nerfed hard. But no, the game's been beating my ass. I think, yeah, put 70 hours into Guild Wars. Even take. We're being rats. Yes, yes.
You little git.
Crush 'em. They were camping the war camp. Let's see how they like getting beat. War camp is too comfortable. The war campers. We're doing what I dubbed Skaven tactics. Alley forcing around, being the worst. be gross. Cremidol. He's yellow. Got false information. we were gonna do the flank and then see how things look now. Some come. Here we go. It felt alright, and then I don't know what even. Sometimes you're looking good and then you're running and half the distro players are running away. But no matter what, it's going to be a hard fight. Some good order players on. The blob. Bliss tube. No, I sneeze. Ah. Gone. I hate when a sneeze is like building up and then it doesn't happen. Because then it feels like it's been saved for later, you know? So a later sneeze will be like double power. And it's gonna blow my head off. I'm not sure if numbers are even. But we'll see. Oh, fuck. Edom. We will not be able to see anything this battle. We're just gonna look at the blob. Well. Might be winnable in the end, we'll see. Yeah, big. I should have just stayed in, like, in the chop camp. But I wasn't 100% aware how many there were. It was all of them. I'm not even tired. Keep yawning though. It's not even that cold. So I can't even blame the cold. It's so many. We weren't able to hold. I don't know. That were behind us. Really. Can't hold a bunch of warbands with a warband and a half and everyone else runs away. That ain't gonna happen. I mean, the reason I started playing Destro was because Destro were being farmed by order. And even though I'm just one dude, sometimes all you need is one dude to change it. Did I get any of those things? No. Yeah. I mean, technically they do have extra stats because Warrior Priest gives so much absorb with their, like, not Covenant. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. I haven't been on my Warrior Priest for a while. And it's just free. I don't get crit for, like, the whole warband, you know? Like, that alone is so strong. As someone who played Warrior Priest, I know how strong that shit is. When the whole warband just doesn't get crit either because there's shields on everyone 24/7. Type of Kane can't do that. But it goes like this sometimes, you know. I feel like for the last month, we've had the advantage on numbers and order have been the ones being shit on every time. Like, I remember logging in one week and Destro had like 7 forts. And I'm like, holy shit, where have order been this whole week, you know? We're going to take a short break though because Tommy needs to pee or something. Now we will sit here. There will be zero fun for anyone. I might actually, because it's not actually doing anything right now. I have Zealot in my group. Might swap my tactic to take 10% extra damage. Gotta remember where that is. I don't know if I can afford to take 10% extra damage from all sources right now, though. Like, with the amount of people that are on. I get targeted, I might just die immediately, you know? Maybe I'll just go Potent Cup. Make them trigger a bit more. I actually ran that take 10% extra damage, but do like 15% extra healing all the way until level 40. I think it made me a better player because I was just taking extra damage. Like, you gotta position correctly, all that sort of stuff. But now that I don't run it, I'm just bad. Haven't even caught up yet. We're getting there, but... Like, last week when I was playing, I think I had like 400 kills and 1 death. a bit different this week. I think the main issue I have with people that play Order, though, is that a lot of them don't seem to really care about pushing keeps and running boxes. They just want to farm, like, especially guilds like Empire. They love to farm kills. I don't even know if they know what a box is. I like fighting them. If it's like one warband versus one warband, it can be good fights, but right now it's like blobby stuff and still they're running boxes. Like, I haven't really fought against many guilds that play this game because I don't play EU, right? But Empire is the main guild that I have to fight against. And sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's just dog shit. I don't know if there's an in-between where both groups are just like playing the game for reals. It's either one side's getting farmed or the other, or nothing's happening. Need to go gunbad later and get some more potions. Maybe buy some liniments as well. How much money I got? 360. I'm not broke. We're getting there. I'm not broke because I haven't spent money on the 306 or 300, no, 136 armor talismans. I'm running 106 instead of 136 because I don't have the money. I think if I could get like 3 or 4 136 armor talismans, I could probably push up my willpower a little bit as well. That would be nice, but we'll do that when I convert from 5-3 to 5-4 in favor of Solve. Once the triumphant ring drops in price. Maybe then I'll spend all my money and be like, alright, don't need anything else. I wouldn't mind making a DPS set at some point. Like a DPS dock. Which is the reason I play during these double crest events. Because one day I might need 10,000 more walkers. I didn't even notice people were leaving while we were AFK. I was just running around talking shit, paying attention. gonna be difficult. We did actually, I wasn't a part of them because they always happen at times where I'm either sleeping or working. But we did set up some city siege fights against the Empire actually. A few times. That was pretty fun, it looked like. I mean, most of the time it was them stomping, but that's to be expected. They are better geared than us. In most, like, competitive situations. He'll play when the ring costs. But it's pretty cool that they actually, you know, did that. Most of the times when dealing with them, they want to be a little bit hardcore on the kill all the orcs. How about you buy a Ulysses hermit? When you smile before the answer. I knew Hermit was gonna be like, no, before I even told him to make a healing seat. I clicked off OBS for a moment. To give Destro white line. Good. Dark Elves have Beastmasters. Why not? Maybe they're preparing days for really kicks. Also, if you're wondering why I might be talking to myself from time to time, because I'm on Discord. I just have it muted. They are. We're not winning this fight. But if we can kill one guy, it's worth it. I don't know if we killed one guy. But that group didn't feel too scary. I know there was another group behind us, so.
Harlequin's fable is a double-edged sword.
I remember I was talking to Lone Grim, the white line. But yeah, they're fucking. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something else. Probably. I'm gonna go hand in my quest.
Want something, do you? You're all.
Go down this slightly. This RVR isn't that great right now, so we're gonna try and do a little bit of scenario gaming. But I haven't played a scenario in so long, it's gonna be weird. I'll take Walker. Who is this guy anyway? They just made him for this game, right? He doesn't actually exist. Because if he does, he's got no lore. I tried to look him up. I'm like, what's the lore on this guy? He doesn't exist. But I think this like 2 times priest event will pop off in 2 days when the Twitch drop starts and the ring event starts, right? That's when it will be really ready to game. I think so. It's soon. I don't know when.
How goes the war?
Oh wow. They actually doubled the crests on this thing as well. Cool. I need a potion. I think so. Maybe not completely. Maybe I just have some insider information that I forgot was inside information. I don't know. I feel like I read it somewhere though. In one of the posts that just alluded to it. Maybe it wasn't completely announced. Who knows? Yeah, it was definitely emissary. It's fault if it doesn't happen in 2 days. I'll have to look, see if I actually read it. Maybe I just assumed. I have mail. Yes, mail that I just bought, obviously. I haven't. Obviously. If we're just doing scenarios, I don't know how loud it will be. Let me know when I need to change the settings. What settings do I have on my Discord? Down the I haven't used Discord on stream for so long, I don't even know, like, what it needs to have to, like, come through. This one? We'll figure it out. That should work, it's just a bit loud.
Excellent.
Alright. We should have Discord now.
Yeah, I got the knockdown at 9. Sorry, I'm still catching up on chat.
I don't know if it's too quiet or too loud, I just don't want people to, like, peek, you know. Their streams, they sound good, but on my stream, things are different.
We're just doing some scenarios.
City.
We're doing some scenarios. Hopefully they pop.
But if it's working, it's working.
What if I'm ready to pick up the other guild quests? 99 expedition resources already.
I got one.
Damn. It's got one expedition resource already.
I mean, it looks like the timing's bad anyway, so be in this.
I won't be in my second Land of the Dead ever this time. But let me tell you, I got one ticket already.
Did they?
I got one.
Was the oceanic time one just like a bug, or?
Good hunting.
I think it's supposed to be like that, but it was a bug that it was not.
Prove yourself.
Now it's not like that. Times.
You found it, Hermit? What did you find?
I think I just accidentally inhaled game results.
That's okay.
My
That's how you're
God.
supposed to do it.
I was looking
Oh,
into the
okay.
abyss. The abyss was looking back at me.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Does anyone know if SCs actually pop right now? Like, do we have a good chance of getting in with this small group?
It says the average wait time is a minute 15.
A minute? Oh, a minute and 15. I thought you said imminent 15. I was like, what does that mean?
15 more imminent.
Yeah.
Blue rain.
You ran. Who could have seen that coming?
Alright, so if I hit a healer, they injure themselves when they heal themselves for 421. Their healing is reduced by 25%.
Oh, yeah, I should probably switch my tactic back.
And their abilities build up 25% more slowly.
Which one is it?
That is true, Minnie.
Always lost.
That's okay, I don't use Facebook. I got to the point where I was muting all of my family members so I just wouldn't have to see their posts. Alright, somebody scream something if you pop and grab my drink.
Dream something.
Maybe I will just play Gave because ranged is, it don't feel good right now.
Timed out inside their own fort. Sure. They seem to be doing it right now.
If scenarios kind of suck and they're not really popping, which wouldn't be surprising at this time, I don't know what I'll do for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you'll definitely see a bunch of ruins in the next 2 hours.
Am I gonna have to go back on World of
I
Warcraft?
don't know though, because after they siege this, there's not going to be any keeps that are level. And Order literally will not run boxes. They don't level keeps. They won't fucking do it.
They only level keeps when Destra's in a zone fighting.
Yeah. So we may see the stop to their campaign imminently as well.
I don't really
Tommy,
want
did
to play
I
World
tell
of
you
Warcraft.
about my Instagram success?
No.
A post I made for the "You're Playing the Wrong MMO" video I did yesterday. It's over 90,000 views on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Famous.
Dude, you could take the space of Asmongold when he actually talked about like games. Have you been bathing?
Dang it, I did it earlier today. Gah!
Unlucky.
Fucked up. It's over. No more viral.
Dang it. Although I did, since it was popping off, I did a video about the weekend event, and I put my Twitch stream. I plugged my Twitch stream in it.
You put did you actually post the link? You may have fucked yourself.
I didn't post a link. It was just text that wasn't read. I didn't read it aloud. It was just text in the video.
You might be good then. Because I've been hearing about people like putting their Twitch in their profile and getting shadow banned. Or like posting about their Twitch and getting shadowed. Because they want to keep people on Instagram. I want people going to Twitch.
I've also thought about, have you ever tried to do Instagram Live with like OBS?
I have not.
I'm glad I'm not a real content creator, so I don't think about any of this.
Because of this one video, I don't even know the percent. I went from like 27 followers on there to like over 150.
You know, Hermit and Tommy actually try.
So
I'm just like,
You gotta
I'm
keep
just
the
chilling.
momentum going.
Yeah, I don't know if it's viable to try and stream on there.
Back in like 2012 when I started making videos, sure, maybe I tried a little bit, but I couldn't care less now.
Oh yeah, that was the night where we started the space ram. That's correct. They spawned
I'm
the
so
ram,
happy
and then,
about
like,
that,
we were,
because
like,
it
all
seems
around,
like
we
such
were
a drag.
We were outnumbered, and like they just wouldn't be able to keep it.
Your Chinese social credit score just went down? That's on you, buddy.
What do you do?
You watched an episode of Winnie the Pooh?
That'll do it.
Yeah. Should have known better.
Did I ever tell you guys about when we fought the Chinese guilds in Atlas?
No.
For those that don't know, in China there's a great firewall, and the firewall, if you say things that are not that China does not want you hearing, will drop your connection, and you may lose some social credit points. Anyway.
Yeah, if you talk about
So-
one specific Taylor Swift album, they get disconnected.
Yeah. So we're playing Atlas, which is like a pirate MMO with like, you know, if you lost a ship, it was pretty painful. It took a lot to craft ships in that game. And we were fighting Chinese
Maybe I can turn
guilds,
Discord up a little.
and the Chinese guilds like way outnumbered us, and we started losing. And then we started spamming Winnie the Pooh Tiananmen Square Massacre like over and over again in
Probably not
like region chat. And they started
the
dropping
best
like
conversation
flies.
to turn it up on.
Like you would just see like Chinese symbols disconnected, 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 disconnected. We like took out like half of them by doing that. And we won.
Ended
What a
the
time
whole
to be alive.
campaign.
Oh no, they came back and destroyed us. They're way more persistent than we are. But we won the battle.
Sometimes conversations
Yeah.
go away that you don't expect.
I have no idea how to say that.
Oh my god, they're through the door already. Alright.
Must be having a hard time.
Yeah, no new
I
order
remember
has
that.
queued up for it. There's 7 DPS now, 3 tanks, and 2 healers for Destro, and the same 2 healers are queued for order side.
Xbox print off.
This is why I couldn't give any characters. So just time brackets.
Yeah.
Like I remember sitting in queue running around Altdorf for 2 hours on my white line once.
When I wait in queue, I generally just run circles, like laps around the apex.
Yes.
I've probably lapped the apex more than, maybe not anyone, but 99.9% of people.
Jimmy messaged me once when she saw I was doing it, and I'm like, yeah, laps around the apex, you know.
Alright,
Gotta do it sometimes.
I'm giving
Yeah,
this.
Shift left click, you can rename your spec.
I'm giving this
3
4 more
minutes.
4 more
4
minutes.
more minutes.
Yes.
Alright, I'm good with that.
At 10 after, I'm gonna play Speed Freaks.
How did I get these titles?
Because that game is
Yeah.
actually the most fun.
Destroyed a mysterious barrel in
I'll
the city. I didn't do
probably-
that.
If nothing's going on, I may switch over to Guild Wars 2.
I'm
I've been
I'm-
playing the first guild.
Well, I never. So I played Guild Wars 2 originally when it came out, but I haven't really played it since then.
Yeah.
And they're doing a drops event right now. So you just, like Saturday, I was sitting with like 45 people in my
There
chat
should be an achievement.
because they still got a drops event going on, and there's not very many people that stream super late night, evidently over there. So, like, it's really low streamer pop from like end of NA time to beginning of EU time.
Yeah.
So I
Good
figured
game
I'd
to get
probably do
into.
that again tonight.
I'll
Yeah,
probably
it's
play it
pretty
again
fun.
when all the monuments comes in for Guild Wars 3. I've played through the first few expansions.
'Cause- Well, they're
So-
still planning on doing expansions for Guild Wars 2,
E.
even after 3 comes out, which seems crazy to me.
Yeah. Whenever development shops say that, I'm always so surprised.
I mean, Guild Wars 1 didn't get content for like 20 years, but it's starting to get content again now, which is pretty cool.
The only thing I can guess is they're trying to treat it like classic versus retail for a while.
Yeah, probably.
100%.
And they've placed Guild Wars 3 1,200 years in the past, like before the events of the first Guild Wars, because it's before Ore has like crumbled or whatever. I don't really know. Ickis explains it. Ickis basically explains the game to me as I play.
It's fair.
I just
The
I
laws
don't know what's going on.
all over the place.
Alright, 2 minutes, boys. Also, if anyone wants to play Speed Freaks with me, you are definitely welcome to, even if you're not in the guild.
No, you have to join the guild first.
Even if you're not in the guild, if you just wanted to hang out and you want to play Speed Freaks, come on down.
Also, where's Alec been? I haven't seen him in a few days.
He's on vacation.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, it's the summer. It's the summer vacation time. Jimmy's out next week.
I wish it was so cold.
I would trade summer for winter. If it could go winter, spring, winter, fall, winter, I would be happy.
I guess it
It's a cold
depends
lad.
where you are, right? Because, like, I wouldn't
Well,
do
he's
that
where
here.
winters are really bad, actually. I'm pretty sure.
You must really like winter.
No, I just hate summer.
I
Like,
like
I
New
like
Zealand
winter,
summer.
but I hate summer.
But Australian summer, I wouldn't want that. That's like 30 degrees, you're sweating all day.
30 degrees, that's cold as hell, man. What are you talking about?
Only
Celsius.
Dawn of War 2 Retribution lets you play other races during the campaign. I thought it was too. Well, the first Dawn of War is like a story campaign, right? And Winter Assault as well. And then Dark Crusade is when it was
These
like an open
Americans
map
and
thing.
their freedom units, I always forget.
Oh, man. Alright, I got bad news, fellas.
They all left.
No, Destro is queued up. More people have Destro have queued up. There were 2 healers for Order, there's only 1 healer now. It's all the Order people queued up.
There's one healer.
Yeah, it's just 1 healer. There's nobody on Order queuing up. They're just pushing
Right.
zones.
Gone boys in the queue.
Alright,
Light
well,
us all.
it's, I'm gonna call it for now then.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
we'll see what it's like in an hour or so. I just need a little break.
Yeah, it's been rough today in this game.
I mean, the craziest one was when we were like sitting under ice, and like they left like half a warband on the keyboard, and just everyone rushed at us. Like,
Well, at
come
least
on.
we got a few hours
Like, what
of
do you think is
gameplay.
gonna happen when you guys do shit like that? Insane.
I don't think I have Dawn of War 2. Wait, was Dawn of War 2 the one?
I might
where
go
you had to
check
have,
out
like, the
my
previous
order
game to get
characters
other
because I haven't been
factions?
on them for a
Is that what
long
you were
ass
talking
time.
about?
I'm not gonna play,
Dawn of War 2?
but you know, I gotta log in, save my
Dawn
name,
of War
stuff
2.
like
We're
that.
talking about Dawn of War right now.
Yeah. Was it? Wait, am I thinking of a different game? Hold on. What am I thinking of?
See you later a little bit later, maybe.
See you, man.
Perhaps.
Good
We'll
luck.
see. I'm the crumb.
We tried to scenario. How many characters do I have? Let's see. I got this one, my warrior priest. I got a few over here, but they're like, yeah, level 1, level 5. I don't know what they're. This one just sells things when I can't be bothered. Got Swordmaster, the White Lion that haven't really had any prog for a while. This character I was meant to play with my friends. Level 7. But I haven't logged into my older characters for like a few months, I don't think. Gotta log into them, make sure my names don't get stolen, you know? Mail for me. Like, this was the first character I leveled. And I got it to level 58 renown, and then I was like, alright, got full Vanquisher now, I'm pretty happy, like I could quit the game. And then I decided to go and level a distro character, you know? And I started playing with Tommy and the boys, and it was fun, so I just kept playing there. Kinda how it goes though with video games, isn't it? You find a group that you're having fun with, and then you just keep playing with them. But this character is very far away from my dock now, in terms of power. 16%? Oh, that's so low. Like nearly half the armor. Crazy. But I do have a cool little fella. Like when I S-key and he S-keys with me. It's pretty sick. But I was actually doing some PvE stuff on these characters. Like my warrior priest have quested all the way up to Reichland. I think on this character I've quested all the way up to Itane or something. Just like doing all the PvE quests. Just for a little bit more lore and stuff like that. Yeah, like I've done Safari. So yeah, I guess Itane would be the next one. I haven't done that on Destro yet. But it was pretty fun. Going through and doing quests that probably 90% of players haven't even seen, you know? Why have these expired? Do auctions actually expire? I didn't even know that. Probably been up there like 6 months. Going crazy. This boss has taken so long to kill now. I feel like they've been fighting that over that keep for like 100 years. The meat juice. I do at some point want to get my White Lion to 40. Because I think White Lion is probably the best class in the game. Tankin, I do like it. I think, you know, if I actually got to level 40 and got geared, it would be really fun. Like, there were a few times where I joined Tasmi's group while I was leveling this character, and even though I was only, you know, mid-20s, whatever, when you actually are able to tank and have a good time and not just immediately die, it's actually quite fun. But I would have to actually level and gear it up. What part of the game? What part of the game? But I think the main reason I made my sword master in the beginning was just to one day get like a two-handed dueling speak and run around solo and just do stuff. I don't even remember what I said, I'm gonna be honest. sorry, my brain. Yeah, Swordmaster has the morale pounce, right? I think morale 2. I haven't really played this for a while now, but it was very fun. What level am I? 27. 28 and 29 is for the rest of Devastated. When I played, Samagons were around. So that's how long it's been. When were Samagons on? It was like 3 or 4 months ago, right? Are there any tier 2 scenarios happening? Not really.
Get your purse ready.
I feel like they should be a bit more expensive, but don't really mind. There was actually a point. Yeah, I'm using my level 18 weapon, right? Because I had this equipped and it was level 27, but they upped the level to level 28, so I can't actually use it. I remember because I was leveling this character and I got to 27, I'm like, yeah, get the new weapon. And then I logged in one day and I'm like, I'm glad I still have my level 18 weapon. That's about the same time I started leveling my Disciple of Cain. It was so funny. Because it's such a big upgrade and then I just like couldn't use it anymore. I'm like, wow. It's a bit funny. Quite funny that these order characters all have mounts that I paid for, but my Destro character doesn't even have like a mount because I started and the Griffin event started at basically the same time. So I got a Griffin immediately, like level 16. And then I ran Gunbad and got the Wyvern first run. So I haven't actually bought a mount on Destro. If there's ever like a time where I have to, it's gonna cost so much money. Like 100 gold just deleted for no reason. The only thing I don't like about White Lion is this pet. Because it sucks. Like it's dumb as hell. I don't even know if I'd remember how to play it though. Yeah, I remember, I mentioned it when I was talking to Hermit just before, but I remember talking to Lone Grim, and even she was like, the pet is terrible. And you know, she mains the class. You are locked out from getting rewards in RVR. Timer continues while logged out. I haven't ever seen this debuff. I'm just seeing it for the first time now. I'm not going to play, but that's kind of crazy, isn't it? 1000%? I thought you didn't get lockout when you were playing the faction. Oh, I guess positive. That makes sense, actually. I thought it was the other way around. I don't know why. Yeah, the lockout always, every time like I go on another faction, always seems to have a different way of working. Like back when I started, there was like a timer where you literally couldn't log into your other character, I think. Because I remember the first time I ever PvP'd, and it was like, you cannot play Destruction right now. And then they changed it a few times, and now I'm just like, I don't even know how it works. Counter a Pegasus. Did I encounter a Pegasus? How much PvE did I do on this character? Maybe a little bit? Hard to tell because obviously he'd be in the zone for quest shot. I feel like I wouldn't have done as much as my sword master. I did just unlock Force Opportunity as well. I was looking forward to Force Opportunity. Just like, you know, hit someone and they lose a lot of armor. Especially at this level, like 1000 armor is massive. Like that's pretty much all of my armor at this level. I got waved at. Someone wave at me. Ah. I see, I see.
I can prepare you for battle.
I do have a mastery point. Obviously working towards Whirling Axe so I can spin to win. Every now and then when... Mainly when fighting Pax Mortis. They have a lot of white lions. So like owls deletes those guys, and all you see is a bunch of lines spinning at people. It's always kind of scary to just see that. I kind of would like to level a Shadow Warrior at some point, I think. I think the main reason I would like to level a Shadow Warrior, though, is just to, like, follow Vaporizer around. And just, you know. Well, he seems to like killing people a lot, so if you take some of those kills, I think he'd be pretty angry about it. It might be pretty fun. Yeah, I could see it happening. Like, he gets angry. I remember one day I was following someone into Thunder Mountain and Vaporizer tried to gank them. And then I healed them. And he just, like, spammed emoted me because I was healing the guy. My knight is level 7. But it looks like Destro are outnumbered in tier 1 right now, so... It wouldn't be that fun. The Knight of the Blazing Sun was the character I made with my friends, and then we all were leveling together, and we played one time. And we made it to level 7. We had fun, I think. But they're WoW players, so they weren't like fully committed to really leveling. But I'm hoping I'm gonna try to convince them again when the tier 2 dungeon comes out, because then we have a little bit more to play for, right? Well, I think because we played on a night where Order were outnumbering Destro, so there weren't really that many fights. So we were running boxes a lot of it. But one of my friends said, yeah, that was fun. And I don't know if he was being serious, so... I mean, running boxes isn't exactly the most riveting content. But I would love to get like a 6-man group together and you know, run through all the dungeons and stuff with them. Because I know Sewers and Saculum, Wild Rot and Gunbed. That's the only dungeons I've done in the game, so it would be kind of fun to experience it. So I think when the tier 2 dungeon comes out, I'll see if I can convince them to actually play. Fear. But who knows when that will be. I'm assuming not too far in the future. I don't really want to do a scenario on this character right now, and it doesn't look like... I mean, maybe it would happen, but... I'm fine running around yakking bullshit, honestly. Oh, I did want to go and get my spikes for on the other character, though. I forgot. But yeah, whenever I manage to actually get friends to play a video game, and it's like a group of 5, it's always cool, and usually it starts promising, but this game is different to most video games. Like, you generally want to be playing together, right, in this? What am I doing? Gunbait. And it's pretty hard to always line up your schedules. So getting 5 people on at the same time is somewhat difficult sometimes. Especially when everyone works different hours or has families, all that kind of bullshit. Go solo gunbait. Just doing this one thing. Looks good right now for pathing. Hardest quest in the game because sometimes you do die. We were shocked when they nerfed this, actually. It has an 18-hour timer now. And I think it was just because Tommy was doing it on stream. Because the first time I came into Gunbait, he showed us. There was like 3 of us that had never done Gunbait before, and he showed us that quest. And yeah. So we were spamming it a bit. But they've nerfed it now, and you can only do it once every 18 hours. I need to level my talisman making at some point. I'm at this weird point with salvaging. Level 84 salvaging skill, right? I have a bunch of shit in here to salvage, but none of it is like salvageable for my level. I need to get to level 100 salvaging so I can continue. I feel like once I'm at 100 salvaging and 100 talisman making, it would be so easy to level after that. I don't have a scavenger, no. Don't want to take these out, just wait till I run out. Go see how much Warcrest I want. But I leveled talisman making to like 180, I think, on order. And I feel like it is just the first 100 levels that are difficult. Everything else, pretty chill. Really? I didn't know about that. What vendor has the first weapon? Not this one. I need like the big weapon. Can't remember which vendor has the like level 45 items. Been so long.
Carry more wealth. Change your goods
This one, right? That'd be 400 crease plus.
The best spoils of war.
Is 600. I feel like I want to get this chalice. That's 1,000 war crease. Although they actually did make like the fortress chalice pretty good now. 10% chance to increase armor. Like whenever that actually procs, I go to like 90% plus armor reduction with buffs. Pretty good. Maybe. I do not hate Night of the Blazing Sun. Like, I've only done 7 levels on it, but I did about 20 levels on it in the past. Like, when I first came back to this game and tried it out. Many years ago. So I did 20 odd levels on Night, and I didn't hate it. But it is kind of one of those tanks also where from what I remember, where you're just sort of not doing a lot of the time, and you just see it to be auras, right? These absolute chads of war. I haven't tried a Chosen yet. I like Chosen though, like they look cool. Like, look at this guy. Now, what vendor would we think is the salvage thing? Am I gonna have to look through them all? I mean, some of this armor probably is doable, right?
Use it well.
At some point. Is this game alive? Sometimes. It depends. Like, if you're playing EU hours, it's very alive. If you're playing NA hours, it's sometimes alive and sometimes dead. There are definitely times where it's better. Like right now, it's kind of deadish. Alive but dull. Yeah, that can also be seen sometimes. It just depends on when you're playing. Like usually when I'm playing, it's not that alive, which is like late NA, early Oceanic hours. Yeah, whenever. See, I don't mind when it's like a warband on each side. Like maybe right now, looking pretty even, so it might actually be quite fun. This one's salvageable, but I think that would be too low level. There are dungeons. A lot of people only focus on the PvP, but there are dungeons. It's not like... The dungeons are okay, but I don't think they're the quality of like World of Warcraft dungeons or something like that. There are janky mechanics. But I would say the PvP, when it comes to group content, is some of the best that I've ever done. especially if you join a guild and you run with that warband and you up your synergy, all that sort of stuff. I think PvP in this game is 100% the best PvP. And I'm not a PvP enjoyer.
And one coin goes to the Raven God. Paid for in blood.
Yeah, sometimes, like some of the dungeons that I've run, sometimes I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm doing good. I'm just healing, and you know, if my team doesn't die, that's good, but like, I don't know if I actually contributed. See, this is salvageable, but it's also war crest to buy it. I never played Albion.
Carry more wealth. Change your goods for gold.
That would be guild versus guild, right? They're probably not on those vendors.
Plunder bought and sold.
See if I can find one. Because we found one, it's just a bit too low level. But the guild that I'm in, usually, probably in a few hours from now, we get together and the game is at a low pop when that happens, but it's generally been pretty fun because it's only like maybe one warband versus one warband kind of stuff. I much prefer that to the current style of you blob up, just hundreds of people running around doing whatever.
Carry more wealth. Change your goods for gold.
But you can have some absolutely massive battles that are fun in this game. It's just generally sometimes when you get together, you're being oppressed. It's like 3 warbands versus 1 warband stuff, you know? Yeah, 1 warband versus 1 warband or 2v2 is pretty fun. Like, I love that. Anything else, it's either too much or too little.
A fine deal.
It's weird because there is one
Best spot.
item that is salvageable that we saw,
Paid for.
but the other ones aren't salvageable.
Plunder bought and sold.
It was on this guy, right? Yeah. So like this item's salvageable. And maybe I could get some levels from it because it's still green, but I would expect these guys to also have the salvageable item, but it isn't.
Change your goods.
That's so weird, right? There is only one?
Paid for in blood. Plunder bought and sold.
It's just like the bugged item that they forgot about.
Spoils of war. Paid for in blood.
Always clicking on the wrong damn vendor.
Change your goods for gold.
But if you're into PvP,
Use it well. Paid for.
this game is 100% worth trying to see if you like it. Because I'm not really into PvP and I like the PvP in this game.
A coin.
Just buy 5 of them and see if I get a level out of it. Big. This might be the play. Guttural, you might have given us the play. Holy. We're leveling.
Plunder bought and sold.
It's not 100%, but it do be going up. Buy them all. I love when you're spamming and it's like you cannot purchase items that quickly. I just want to spend my money.
And one coin goes to the Raven.
Like if I can get it to 100, I should be good. Now that we found the exploit, it's not working anymore. Like we got 3 levels immediately, and now it's like there will be no more levels. Emissary's watching. He just changed it. I know. Emissary, please. I just want to get to 100. Don't patch it yet. But this is the only game I actually enjoy doing PvP in, so that's something to be said.
The Lord of the Wild.
Even if you're a PvE enjoyer like myself in most video games. It was this, right? Am I wrong? It is still salvageable, it's just white now. See if we can get some more levels out of it though. I don't know if we will. We're 94. Maybe we can get to 100. Because I think the last time I PvP'd in a MMO was like Battle for Azeroth, World of Warcraft, which is probably like 10 years at this point. So I am a PvE Andy. Like, you know, I've done Mythic raiding, I've done Savage raiding and Ultimate raiding in Final Fantasy. But I do like PvP in this game. So even if you consider yourself a PvE guy and you wanted to try this game, even to see if you like it, you might actually love the PvP. Oh, come on. We need one more level. But yeah, this game's been around for a bit. Thankfully, they are working on like a new editor, so they can actually create maybe more up-to-date content, not content that has to be limited to 2008 code. Like, that's going to be interesting to see what they can do with the new editor. We're 100. We did it. Now it's working perfectly. Get to 100, suddenly you just get all the levels. There are definitely some toxic people that play this game, but that's like PvP games in general, right? I generally haven't had too many bad experiences. But I do play with a streamer that runs warbands, and just by playing with him, we get some experiences that are bad, because, you know, people will be like, oh, you made a ram? Fuck off. Like... Like, anytime Tommy spawns a ram, there's always going to be people that are like, what the fuck, why would you spawn a ram? It's like, well, there's content to do. Otherwise, we're just doing nothing.
A fine deal.
But even sometimes when he doesn't spawn the ram, people will still blame him, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, exactly. The 2 to 3 people that just talk nonsense all day. I actually had to put someone on my ignore list finally, because they were just yapping like 24/7 about nothing. and try and demoralize people, right? And then we ended up winning the zone and taking a fort. And it's like, well, your demoralization didn't work. But I think Destro's a little bit less toxic in general from my experience. It might be different for different people, but like the times when I've played, I think Destro's been a little bit better. Order also were like very cautious about playing with streamers, especially. Like anytime I streamed on Order when I first started, I would randomly get whispers saying you shouldn't stream in our war main. It's like, why? We're just playing the game. Play the game. Who cares if we get stream sniped?
To them, I say, whose name?
That's kind of why I linked up with Tommy and the crew, because they made a guild that specifically says, I mean, I think it still says. See. In here, right? Streamer friendly. Because Tommy streams, Hermit streams, they got DJ sometimes. Like, I think DJ has like 5,000 followers or something. He's a DJ. People like watching his music. But Order were very cagey about it. I don't think Zarvik still plays. I remember watching some of his videos when I first started because, you know, teaching me how to play the game, but from what I know, I don't think he's actually playing. At least not in a state where people are knowledgeable about it. 116. Man, it's working pretty well though. We are getting levels. Yeah. Sometimes, every now and then there's like a streamer that will jump into the game and the community will get a boost. I know recently there was a German streamer, I can't remember his name, but he played a few days, but he didn't find it a great game to stream, which is fair. A lot of the times you're doing nothing. Like, this game and streaming don't go together very well. Because it's a slow, old MMO, right? But I think he's been playing off-stream. Because he enjoys the game. Tommy K, that's the one. That's who it was. It came back to me. It was the other Tommy. Is 120 gonna be it? I mean, it's not grey yet, right? It is kind of grey. 120 might be our keep. But still, that was like 40 levels. Yeah. It was funny because he was definitely having fun with the game. You could tell. Like, he's enjoying it, especially the scenarios when you did those. Scenarios are really fun when you're leveling. I would say if scenarios are popping off, the game's in its best state. And tier 1, very fun. That's the sad part about this game. You do tier 1, you're having a lot of fun sometimes. You're killing lots of people, you have like a good battle, and then you do some tier 2 plus scenarios and you're having a good time. And then you hit tier 4 PvP RVR and you're just like, what the hell is going on? You're getting crushed by like max geared people. It's just like, it can be a bit of an ass to get into. Oh, we got a lot of stuff now. Because of that, giving me 75 materials as well, that should get me... I should be able to level now. Yeah, the learning curve of this game is sometimes just absolutely brutal. Yellows we could do, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. We'll get the greens and the whites out of there. A lot of it's level 39. Like... Maybe I need to get to 125 now. Did I not even take those items out? Like, where are they? Try right-click them. Oh, they're still here. Yeah, sometimes the right-click doesn't work in this game, that's right. Old and janky. When you come from a game like World of Warcraft where you press a button and it just works, sometimes it's just like, nah. Alright, let's see if we can level this up a little bit. If I can remember how to talisman make. I have not done talisman making for a while. Gonna need more of those, definitely. Like 20 of them. I shouldn't need better ones for this level though, right? Like, if I'm making level 75 plus gems, talismans, like we could. I just don't know if I actually need them. Yeah. I feel like I'll get levels out of it with the level 1 stuff and save some money, but maybe it wouldn't be like every time a level. This guy. Yes. Level 50. I'm assuming there'll be level 100 ones. I mean, they're pretty cheap still. What's Curio? This. Oh, this is level 75 Curio. Fuck. I fucked up. Oh well. I'm sure it will be fine. I just want to try one where I am making it low. $75, $75, $75. It's all $75. We got some level 1, but probably won't worry about that. A dust. Look at us go! Oh my god. Guttural, you gave us the strats today. You're the MVP. Maybe I'll change the box now. Yeah, it might be worth it. Now we're cooking with gas. It's a little bit harder now though because they're level 75. They're a little bit harder now. One level? Thanks. We've got a lot more though. I think if I can take it to like, I don't know, 110-ish, that'd be cool. I mean, it's going to be easy to get dust and all that stuff because now we know the strat. But the levels aren't, they aren't leveling. This. What do I need here? Curio, right? Oh, 40. 40 of those. Welcome back.
Will you buy something else?
Classic Twitch, right? If I had the opportunity to not become an affiliate on Twitch, if I could like go back in time, I probably wouldn't. Just so I don't have to deal with ads.
A very good choice.
But that was many years ago where I did that. Many years ago when I didn't have a job and I was like, well, I need money, so if I can stream and make money, that'd be pretty cool. And these 75s are not. Give me one more. Okay. Can be it. I think we stop at 105 for that. $120 salvage and 105 talisman. Nice. We made some brock. And it wasn't that expensive. I think I've spent like 20 gold. And probably can get some of that back, perhaps. If these actually sell. I don't even know if I have space to sell items. We're looking at... Yeah, we've got a bit. Look them up and see if... I need the, was it shinies? Need the add-on. They would be between 50 silver and 1 gold each, which isn't really worth it. It's an interesting one because I feel like no one's going to buy 17 of them for 3 gold 50, but 4 gold seems too much. There's what I hate about the auction house specifically in this game though. Kinda gotta judge it for yourself, you know? But those are low quality talismans, so not surprising. Probably get 450 out of that one. just 4. Place a talisman of. These might be somewhat sellable. I think we'll send these other ones to my other character. Which is why I have another, why I have a level 5 character on distro, just to hold on to stuff that maybe I'll sell, but maybe I won't. Yeah. Especially because, like, tier 1, going into tier 1 and having full talismans just makes you so much stronger than everyone else. Like, sometimes when you go into tier 1, someone's just, like, killing everybody in, like, 2 attacks, they're not dying. It's like fighting a raid boss. Alright, these are yellow, which is definitely on the doable side. How doable though? Let's see how much. 65%. I mean, I'd still be able to get levels out of it, but maybe we go back and see if we can get 5 more levels on the that item. If we get 125, that'd be huge. I think 125 onwards should be easy. Because we actually loot items that are, you know, around there. Waifu.
No more. Please, no more.
Sad that the pig's almost out. 9 days on this. I should have got another bag ready. I was thinking about keeping the pig in the bag because I got 39 days on the wyvern, but like the wyvern is so ugly. I kind of hate it, you know.
Focus for gold.
Is this item right? Or am I wrong? Ah, this one. I was hoping it was that one because it's a bit higher level, but yeah. See if we can get a bit more.
A fine deal.
Maybe I should do some toughness. I can't be bothered switching every time. Give me... Nice, there's a level, that means we can. This is the most riveting Return of Reckoning content ever.
The best spoil.
You know, if this game was a game that actually had updates from some people actually being paid to update the game, I'd be able to salvage all of these items in one go. That'd be amazing. But sadly, we have unpaid interns. But I appreciate the unpaid interns. They do some work. One, 2, 5. Oh, it continues though. Maybe 150 is on the cards. Maybe I just don't stop. We just keep going. This, I'm gonna have to delete the VOD. This one stream is going to get this nerfed. At least I never have to level salvaging ever again. 140-ish. Okay. 140 is still pretty good. Considering, like, it's only, what, 15 silver each purchase? Pretty cheap. I was pretty happy at 125, but then it kept giving me levels, so I'm like, well, might as well try to get a few more then. You know, when you're winning, you can't stop. It's like gambling.
Honor.
If you're losing a lot or you're winning a lot, you can't stop. You gotta keep going.
A coin for the bird god.
Maybe I should put it on a hotkey, actually. They would make it a lot easier to do this. If I had salvaging on a hotkey. My bar is locked. There we go, now we can salvage in speed. Why didn't I think of this like 100 salvages together? It's so much easier. Alright, we're 130. Do one more wave. Go down to like 300 gold.
A fine meal.
130 is pretty good. Can I move this up here and will it stay up here? That's amazing. Now we're salvaging with efficiency. We got the 131. I sort of do, but at the same point it's like, man, I would be dragging it on if I do go to 140 though. But I am getting dust and everything, and I can sell this, so I'm probably going to make money back, right? Because, like, if other people are struggling to level salvaging and talisman making at the same time, then they'll probably buy this garbage. So technically, I'm not using any money. This might be the best money making strategy in the game. We might have just uncovered it. I just want to check these. Yeah, so they're green now. How green are we talking though? Exactly. It's 81%. Okay. Pretty close to being there. And yeah, orange, the 39s are still red, obviously, but we're getting there. We're close. I think to make the 39s actually worth salvaging, I'd probably have to be 150. And then I may fail a lot, but we still get a level out of it, so it'll be fine. Alright, we're going back. 140 it is. Dot run die. You can't stop when you're winning, you know? Exploit early, exploit often. Even though this has been in the game for probably a while, just the fact that there's one salvageable item probably means that it's not meant to be happening. So yeah, I'm gonna abuse it. And if we get banned, I don't really care, like. Whatever. Return of Reckoning isn't my whole life. I don't need to play it. I'll just go play more Guild Wars 1. Or World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will take all the free stuff. I'm not above having handouts. Unless I'm playing Southbound, like my hardcore WoW characters or my Guild Wars character. I must say, playing Guild Wars 1 for the first time and doing it like Southbound, and you gotta collect your own skills and everything, is actually so difficult. Like, you can tell that game's from 2005. And 150 gold. That's crazy. I need like 500 gold worth of armor talismans. Just in case the future ever, you know, you're feeling generous.
The inevitable city calls me.
If some armor talismans just happen to come into my inventory for whatever reason.
And one coin goes to the Raven God.
We need a few more levels. We're almost there. Get a level that time. Rubbish. It's okay. I don't expect it. It's gonna be like the real end game of this character, I think, is purchasing the was it potent talismans of the Master Smith? I think that's like the end game. Once we got those, then the character's complete. After we finish the 4-piece solve, or 5-piece solve, 4-piece triumph.
Is an illusion.
See, that would be great, apart from the fact that I don't play when Chapter 22 guilds are playing.
A fine deal.
Usually they run like late EU, early Oceanic times, and it's like, by early Oceanic I mean like 6 in the morning Oceanic. So I'm big asleep while that's happening, generally. Give me that last level, please.
Use it well.
Maybe one day, if the cult is either 140, if the cult is either like massive, we might be able to do that in the future, but we'll see. I think the most people we've had online is like 16, so we're getting there. But it's very few and far between, you know? Thank you. 140 has been achieved. And we got a lot of Lot of shit. I feel like I could take talisman making to 110 with these things. It's just very difficult to get a level doing that sort of stuff. But I mean, it's the same as salvaging, right? Difficult to get a level, you need to spend a lot, but eventually it happens. But if I get salvaging up to like 200, then it's super easy to level talisman making because I can literally salvage everything. What we got in here? 39ers. Thank you, thank you. What's this 31 at? 70%. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're almost. I have 0% salvage chance on the 39s right now. But I feel like I could probably do like this stuff now. It's 90%. That should be okay. Even if we fail, we still get levels. If we can get to 150, that's like our next break point. If we can get there, then I think we're set. I hate how I need to remove these items manually because right-clicking them does not work. Kind of annoying. Do I have any hidden up here, or is it all 39s? Have I made my bank nice? Looks like it. Looks like I've been doing good on the bank management. Now, can we get to 150 real fast? No, not the bank. Inventory. Start with this. Not a... Go from easiest to hardest, obviously. We've got some 90%. I don't even remember. I think this cloak came from maxing out something, but it was pretty good. Like, I actually wore this while leveling, even though it's for DPS. Wounds, initiative, and reduction of being crit is so good while leveling. I think I had that on until like... What's the first cape? Vanquisher would have been the first one that I bought. So it did last me quite a while. Pretty good. People love wounds talismans, right? Of course, the game's decided not to give us levels now. $144. $145. Maybe the oranges. We got some more yellows. Just a few though. What's the orange percentage? Is it good enough? I'm not gonna salvage anything down here, even though, like, obviously we're not salvaging that stuff. 65. Maybe? I mean, even if we fail, we still get experience. These ones are going to be tough, but... Opium. Get shit. Alright, we're at our new door. 145 to 150. But I'm quite happy with the prog that we managed to do. Yeah, like we won't be doing anything with these for a while. We're gonna level that. Do I have 100 dust? Doesn't look like it. How far can we push it? How many... I wonder if anyone would want to buy these. Just like flood the market with level 75 toughness and skill, weapon skill talisman things. Fevered guarding brand. How much do these sell for to the vendor? Like if I put them up for like 10 gold a stack, and then we managed to sell them all, we would make all of our money back that we just spent. Only 8 swords. There's 105. I think I could get more levels out of it. With the 75s, it's just going to be difficult. Part of me wants to sell off the 75 mats and just buy like 100 mats. Do I have a 100 item here that I can like look at? Should have at least one. Maybe not. Callous obsidian charm. Like how much are these? They don't exist. Did I spell it right? I think so. Oh, it's sand. Duh. It's not a shard at all. Yeah, so like these, if I sell these off and then bought a bunch of these rather, or something similar, I think the trade-off would be better. I just don't know if these will actually sell, but if I put them up for, you know, 10 gold a stack, maybe someone would be like, ooh, that's a pretty good deal. I'll buy all of those. Because 10 gold's pretty cheap. When you look at those prices. But it would make my money back, and then I could spend that money. You guys know. You guys are smart. You understand what I'm putting down. We'll just flood the market. Be like, why is there so many? Don't know, where'd they come from? That's weird, isn't it? What else did we get? We got some burning sanguine. We got 20 of those. Not gonna get us. Oh, we got a full stack. We could probably sell that for 10 gold as well. Like, I just want to offload them as quickly as possible if I can. I don't really care about the money. How much is this one? Burning Crimson. There aren't any. Okay. We need to keep all of our essence because we don't have any 100s. We got a few. Need to keep all our sand for now. But I will have a look. Powdery gold dust. That's pretty cheap. Not really worth selling. But I mean, if I was, I'd be making money back. Let's sort out the inventory a little bit. Begging for 1 tank, 1 DPS gun bad. He's begging. Not for a healer. Weird. Begging for a DPS. I might put the 175 stuff in the bank for now, just so I can go through this a bit easier. We're getting there. The progress is happening. I don't know how Order have had like such a number advantage today, but no AAO. Like, I saw that, it said 100. Like, we had AAO, I think it was 60% when I first logged in, right? And then the fight really didn't change throughout the day, and it went down to 20%. You know, an hour ago when we were actually PvP. It seemingly just stayed around same numbers right now. I have so many of these potions, by the way. When that egg event was happening, we were just getting them for free. I need to start using potions more. I'm just so conditioned. Because I'm a WoW player, using potions in PvP is cringe. But obviously this game, like the PvP is the game. So it's not cringe. Maybe there is a lot more destro on now though. Now we popped up to 100. $150s are close, but I guess not close enough. So they can go in here as well for now. Okay. We're pretty much just missing like level 100 items. Like once we crack that point. I think from here though, we've set up a lot. Like we've gained 60 salvaging levels because of the strat. We're gonna call it the strat. We're not gonna say what the strat is ever again, but we're gonna call it the strat. And like, I think we gained 20 talisman making levels. So if we can sell all that stuff that I just put up over the next however long, and then just buy all the materials from here, it should be really easy level. Like if all this stuff sells, I'll just go spend all that money to buy level 100 mates. And then we'll be set. I'm thinking about ending for the day though. I'm glad at least there was a little bit of PvP that happened. You know, we got to jump on with the boys and do something. Like, we killed some guys. Got about halfway. Yeah, that's the plan, like, especially with my gunbad quest almost done, right? Like, if I complete these quests and I have salvaging up to 200, then I can make, like, huge money. Because you salvage red eye and it just gives you, like, maximum talismans. And then even if I don't get everything needed for annulus rings, which is probably, like, I'll be able to make one when the event happens. I don't know the details of the event yet, but I feel like they want people to be able to make one, right? Maybe in the future I'll be able to buy the second one. Because I won't have anything to spend money on. It's kinda the plan for the future. Yeah, Hermit was saying that you need a partner or like an alt character to be able to get a ring complete. So I guess I'll figure that out when I'm there. I've only got this one character on Destro though, so I guess I'll need a partner if that happens. I see. If only I could convince some of my friends to play. Maybe I'll be like, hey, friend, come play this game for the next week. We're gonna farm hardcore. We're gonna get our best ring. And he'll be like, but I'm only level 1. Like, well, you'll be level 40 by the time we're done. We're gonna go hard. But I know like Hermit and Tommy are going to be streaming pretty much 24/7 because Twitch drops will also be happening if it's at the same time. If I read what I read and I didn't make it up. So they'll probably be playing all day. I need to play enough over the next day to get this, and then I guess I gotta do it every week. Fuck. Well, I guess I better start now. I'll message one of my friends later. The one guy that actually was interested in continuing, but our other friends were like, not playing, so he doesn't care that much. He likes squigs though, so I think I could convince him to level up a squig if I helped them, like did Sacrilym and stuff with him. Maybe some tier 1 battling. I'll just say, look, there's a event coming, you can get your best in slot ring, it's amazing, or you could sell it for like thousands of gold. Or you could make a ring for me. And then you can make me 2 rings. Like that would be the best of both worlds, right? You get a friend to play and he makes you a 2nd ring. Because Disciple of Cain Healer does run 2 of them. Just because it has healing crit and all we care about is healing crit. I've only got 29%. I would like that to be, 35. So with the few extra pieces of Solve gear that I put on eventually, like the gloves, and I think the helm has crit as well, it might. Can't fully remember. Because right now I'm running the Triumphant because I can't afford the ring. So I'm like, well, I kind of want both set bonuses for now. Because I want to keep my triumphant 4-piece. And right now, the only thing I lose out on Solve 5-piece is maybe like 3 or 4% crit, which is huge. But I like the triumphant 4-piece too much. I'm not 100% sure, like, if my setup is better than it would be in the other setup. I just know when I can eventually buy the ring, then I can have the best of it both. So I'm kind of okay with it for now. Plus I haven't even bought the other solved pieces, so they are also something to think about in the Warcrest pile. Got 3 soul stones ready to go once I get the ring though. I haven't done bile rot enough to get the ring from there because, you know, you gotta do the 4 runs. I'm like, I can't be bothered. I don't really like that dungeon. Plus the ring for Disciple of Cain has DPS stats on it anyway, so I'm like, eh. I'll get Triumph Ring eventually. But yeah, we made some good prog today. 60 salvaging levels, 20 talisman making levels. We're getting there. Now I just gotta hope that all that stuff sells and I'll just pay money to get the rest. Be easy enough. But that was definitely the best strat. So I'm glad we came up with it together just now, just today. That strat was just created. No one even knew about that strat. It's going to be talked about for the rest of time. Oh, look at my kill death ratio overall. 248 kills to 678 deaths. Healer gameplay, right?
Always more to learn.
I'm gonna have 1 extra point. I don't know where to put it yet. Maybe into parry or block. Because everything else is taken care of. Parry, block, or like something here. 4 points and so on. Probably the parry. 3% parry seems pretty good. Oh, if 10%, that'd be sick. I do like having like 50% disrupt when I'm in a group that's giving me mass willpower buff. Well, I feel pretty tanky. Healers are tanks in this game, I feel. But especially right now because I haven't dropped these wound talismans. Once I get Fortress and I don't know if I'll get Fortress Chalice or the other Chalice. Haven't decided yet. I'll probably up my willpower even more and drop the wounds. But I'm also going to gain Solve pieces, so, and Triumphant Ring here, so I don't know. My stats are going to be all over the place until that happens. I just don't feel like changing my wound talismans until I have this. Like, it's not really worth spending money on, you know. But I also don't have this in a day. That thing's been with us since I made the character. Like, I basically made this character and then the event for this egg started. I've had this egg pretty much the whole time this character's been alive.
What you want?
Which is pretty crazy to think about. Yeah, so Fortress Chalice. Like, the only reason I'm considering actually getting the Fortress Chalice is because of the new proc that they put on it. Like, 500 extra armor just because you got hit is pretty fucking sick. Even though it's only a 10% chance, you're being hit like... You know, a white line comes spinning at you, it's probably gonna proc. And the way I like to play is I like to get up in the melee and load them with heals from time to time. So it is a pretty good thing for my playstyle, I think. Fortress Weapon obviously will do. The
Said I help you. What else you
I have many fine goods.
Warlord's DPS.
Paid for in blood.
But we'll eventually get the Solve gloves, which have pretty good stats overall, and an extra 1% crit. And the helm doesn't have wounds, but has 2% crit, so that's what I mean. I don't really want to change my stats yet until I have these two in the Triumphant Ring, because it'll just be a mess. Like, it's extra 20 gold to spend on maybe, you know, a few months. One day when I'm a millionaire, maybe I'll do it. What's the stats on the tri-ring anyway? Go have a look. Go have a look before we jump off. But I mean, Genesis gear isn't that bad either now. Especially with the new set bonuses that they put in. It sucked having to get more Genesis crests for like a few stats, but then I actually read the set bonuses and I'm like, oh, I get 1% less chance to be crit. That's actually pretty good. Gearing in this game is so interesting because the game's old as fuck, but everyone basically will get to the same best in slot list, but there are certain things that exist in the game that might be better than, you know, other things for certain situations. I like it. There's no... I don't think there's a real right or wrong, you know? Like, as long as you've got good gear, you can probably do pretty well. Yeah, so this thing's gonna be huge. Get some wounds out of that. But maybe the stats will be changed as well when they update it. Yeah. That's one reason I'm liking Guild Wars 1 right now. It's a completely different style of MMO, right? Because it's basically a deck builder. But there's so many skills and pieces of gear in that game that you can like swap out for certain situations, and it's just like, it's tickling my brain because I've got to think about stuff. Like there was a mission I was trying to do and I wiped a few times on it, and then I was like, why don't I just switch everyone's secondary to Mesmer and make it so we take no damage It's like a little thing that you think about. It's like, okay, I'll switch and make sure everyone's taking no damage. We get energy recovery from taking the no damage. It's great. This game has similar things with gearing, I would say. It's just these old MMOs, you know, where you got to think about things a bit more than just put on gear and press buttons. Because Guild Wars 1 is from like 2005. And you can tell it's from 2005. The game is still very hard. I've died like 87 times or something, and I've only put in 70 hours. And that's just doing PvE, like the normal mode PvE. I am playing a warrior though. Warrior kind of sucks ass. You take so much magic damage. But you can also like set up heroes. So you're building your own character's gear and traits, and then you're building your NPC followers' gear and traits, and it's like, oh, this is pretty good. Yeah, I feel that. Like, the fact that I'm level 79 I didn't think would ever happen. Like, I was pretty happy getting to Vanquisher, which is what I did on my Warrior Priest, right? Post Vanquisher, I was like, if anything else happens, cool. But then because I started playing with these guys, it's like, it's a little bit more fun, so I ended up getting to solve. I haven't really been playing too much over the last few weeks, so I think I got 1 renown level in the last month, honestly. After the 2-time renown event, I was like, alright, just take a break for a little bit. But because the Warcrest event happened today, I was like, I don't want to play WoW, so I'm just going to come jump on here. Thankfully, we got to play for a few hours with the boys, but somehow we managed to stream the game for 4 hours. That's impressive. What did we even do? We ran around the Apex for like half an hour at least, and the Talisman making. But I think I will end for now. And go have a shower or something, maybe work out beforehand. Depends. If I walk outside and it's cold, I'm not. But thanks for joining me today. I might be back tomorrow, we'll see. Really depends. I do need to play World of Warcraft to get my rogue set up for its YouTube video recording stuff. And I've got to get to level 57. I'm kind of burnt out on WoW. I don't know if people that have watched me have noticed. I want to finish my hardcore challenge, but at the same time I'm like, I don't really want to play. So it's been difficult to drag myself to actually do stuff. Plus I'm having a good time in Guild Wars 1, so yeah. It'd be like that. But we'll see. I'll either stream tomorrow or I won't, but I think if I'm not streaming I might just be playing Warhammer with the other guys, so I'll probably be on Hermit or Tommy's stream if that's happening. Other than that, see you guys when I see you. Did I raid someone? Who's streaming? I could raid Tommy. What's he doing right now? Car racing? Guess I'll do that. Now his raid notification is very loud, so if you don't want your ears to blow off, maybe mute it. Mute the stream as we go in. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night or day, depending on where you are in the world. Bye.